Hello students. So again welcome back. In the last class I gave three questions as a assignment question. First I will solve. See question number 15. In question number 15 the function is defined for 0 and 1. Let us start with at x is equal to 0. See, observe that is the function at x is equal to 0 or what? The function f is defined at x is equal to 0. That means f of 0 is what? 0. Correct or what? And see the left hand limit. Limit f of x as x tends to 0 minus s. Which function we are selecting? We are selecting the first one. Wherever x is there we are writing 0. Next, right hand limit. Limit f of x as x tends to 0 plus where it is greater than 0 in the second expression. Here 0. See, here left hand limit, right hand limit and f of 0 all the three are equal. LHL is equal to RHL is equal to f of 0. That means what is your conclusion? The conclusion is the given function is continuous at x is equal to 0. Correct or what? Next, we are moving to the next one at x is equal to 1. See here the function is defined at x is equal to 1. Correct or what? In which expression 1 is there? In which expression it is 1? See it is 1 is equal to in the second expression. The function f is defined at x is equal to 1 and what is that value? F of 1 is also 0. F of 1 is equal to 0. Correct or what? Yes. Now we are moving to the left side. For that, where it is less than 1, you have to select that. Left hand limit is limit f of x as x tends to 1 minus. Here it is less than. Limit 0 as x tends to 1 is 0 because there is no value to write. X value. RHL is limit f of x as x tends to 1 plus which function we are selecting? This one. Limit 4x as x tends to 1. That is 4 into 1 is equal to 4. See what about the right hand limit and left hand limit? Right hand limit is 0 and left hand limit is 0, right hand limit is 4. LHL is not equal to RHL, therefore the function is not continuous at x is equal to 1. Correct or what? I know that the students also got the same answer. Now moving to the question number 16. Question number 16, that is also homework question. If f of x is equal to minus 2, if x is less than or equal to minus 1, 2x, if it is lying between the minus 1 and plus 1, and 2 if x is greater than 1. That means for what values we have to check? We have to check at x is equal to minus 1 and at x is equal to 1. See at x is equal to minus 1, here we have an equal sign. The function is defined at x is equal to minus 1. So what is that value? F of minus 1 is equal to minus 2. It is given in the problem itself. Now moving to the left hand limit. Limit f of x as x tends to minus 1 raised to minus. Write it clearly. X tends to minus 1 raised to minus. Which function we are selecting? We are selecting the first one. And the answer is minus 2. Now what is the right hand limit? Limit f of x tends to minus 1 plus. This is which function we are selecting? In the second one, x is greater than minus 1. 2x, x tends to minus 1. 2 into minus 1 is minus 2. Observe that all the three are equal. Left hand limit is equal to right hand limit is equal to f of minus 1. Therefore, the function is continuous at x is equal to minus 1. Correct or what? Yes. Like that we have to check it for x is equal to plus 1. X is equal to 1. See the function is defined. See, the function is defined at x is equal to 1. Correct or not? Where at x is equal to 1? In the second expression. So, in the second expression means we have to write like this. F of 1 is equal to 2 into 1. That is 2. Next. See, what is the left hand limit? It is 1 minus. Where x is less than 1, it is maybe equal, but it is less than 1 is present in second expression. 2x as x tends to 1. And right hand limit, where it is greater than 1? In the third expression. Yes. Now observe, all the three are equal. Left hand limit is equal to right hand limit is equal to f of 1. This implies the function is continuous at x is equal to 1. Correct or not? So this is the homework question. Moving to the next question. 17th already I did. 18th also I did. Even the 19th I did. 20th I am not solved and I am not give as an assignment or a homework. Now I will solve the question number 20. Now I solve the question number 20. Write it. Is the function defined by f of x is equal to x square minus sin x plus 5 continuous at x is equal to 5. See students, without calculation also directly you can write in the for the same question in the CET directly. Yes, it is continuous. Why? See here, x square is a polynomial function. It is continuous everywhere. Sin x is continuous except at x is equal to x. Sorry, sin x is continuous everywhere, and 5 is a constant which is continuous. So addition, subtraction of 2 or 3 continuous function is again a continuous. So directly you can write this conclusion when you are getting the same question in the CET. But in the theory, how you solve? See, the function is defined at x is equal to pi. That is f of pi is pi square minus sin pi plus pi. Sin pi is what? 0. So your answer is pi square plus pi. See, is the function is defined or what? Yes. And see the calculations limit. Limit here we are not calculating left hand and right hand, only limit f of x. X square minus sin x plus pi as x tends to pi. This is pi square minus sin pi plus pi. Our answer is pi square plus pi. And our conclusion is what? Limit f of x as x tends to pi is f of pi. See, if the function is continuous or what? Therefore, the given function is continuous at x is equal to pi. See, is it interesting or what? Interesting also and very simple also. Now moving to the very interesting part of this exercise, because in Karnataka State Board usually we have a questions from this part for 4 marks. That is question number 22 I completed in the last class. Now I am moving to that question number 23. Find the points of discontinuity of f, where f of x is equal to sin x upon x if x is less than 0 and it is x plus 1 if x is greater than or equal to 0. First see whether the function is defined or what. Yes, here we have an equal sign and wherever x is there, if you write 0, your answer will be 1. The function is defined. The function f is defined at x is equal to 0. That is f of 0 is 0 plus 1, 1. Now moving to the left hand limit. For this which you are selecting. See students, now you only tell me which you are selecting. We are selecting the first expression. And have you remembered this result in the first year limit? What is the limit sin theta upon theta as theta tends to 0? Is it 1 or what? Yes, the answer is 1. Then right hand limit. F of x as x tends to 0 plus. We are selecting the second expression. Now observe. LHL is equal to RHL is equal to f of 0. Therefore, there is no point of discontinuity. Thus, f has no point of discontinuity. Understood? So this is how we are solving. Moving to the next question, question number 24. Question number 24. Determine if f defined by f of x is equal to x square into sin 1 by x. If x is not equal to 0 and 0, if x is equal to 0 is a continuous function. We have to check whether it is a continuous or discontinuous. So first see whether the function is defined or what. Here is 0 is there, it is defined. The function f is defined at x is equal to 0. That is f of 0 is equal to 0 given in the problem itself. Now here we are not moving for left hand limit or right hand limit because there is no, it is the expression is not in the form of inequality. Only x is not equal to 0 is there. Limit f of x as x tends to 0 is limit x square into sin 1 by x as x tends to 0. So here x square means 0 square and sin 1 by 0 is not infinity. It is a value lying between minus 1 and plus 1. Minus 1 and plus 1. That means 0 into any finite value is 0. And what is f of 0? That is also 0. This implies limit f of x as x tends to 0 is f of 0. Therefore, the function f is a continuous function. So moving to the next question, that is question number 25. Question number 25. So students, can you take this as a homework question? This is very simple. Otherwise, I will explain in the next class. Question number 26. Find the values of k. This is the assignment question. Values of k so that the function f is continuous at the indicated points. At the indicated point. F of x is equal to k into cos x upon pi minus 2x. If x is not equal to pi by 2 and 3, if x is equal to pi by 2, we have to check at x is equal to pi by 2. See, it is already given the function is continuous. It is already given the function is continuous at x is equal to pi by 2. With the help of that point, we have to find the value of k. In the solution, you have to write like this. It is given that the function is continuous at x is equal to pi by 2. That means obviously it is defined also. If it is continuous means the function is defined. Here, what is given indirectly, it is given that left hand limit is equal to right hand limit is equal to f of pi by 2. But here no left hand limit or right hand limit because it is not in the form of inequality. That is the limit f of x as x tends to pi by 2 is equal to f of pi by 2. That is limit k into cos x upon pi minus 2x as x tends to pi by 2 is equal to, what is f of pi by 2? That is 3. Now these type of examples we solved in the first year limit. Here I am writing little small changes in the left side. Limit x tends to pi by 2 and this value is 3. Put pi by 2 minus x as a y. See, if x tends to pi by 2, then what about y value? Then y tends to 0. In place of x, if you write pi by 2, so the problem is limit y tends to 0, k into cos. If pi by 2 minus x is y, means what is x value? X is pi by 2 minus y upon t is 2 into y is equal to 3. See students, observe this carefully, whatever the changes I did. In place of x I wrote pi by 2 minus y and 2 I kept as it is pi by 2 minus y minus x as a y. What is cos 90 minus y? Cos 90 minus theta is sin theta. So your answer will be limit k into sin y divided by 2 into y and y tends to 0 is equal to 3. So this we can write like this, correct or not? You know why I am writing like this. Here there is no y, but it is limit sin theta upon theta form. What is limit sin theta upon theta? As theta tends to 0 is 1. So your answer will be like this. K by 2 is equal to 3. K is equal to 6. Like this, the questions are interesting. Then take on the next one.